Hello, Mr. Burkett here. I am going to make this video to hopefully clear up some additional questions, concerns, and total frustrations because I get it. This has been a learning curve for the teachers as well for the first grade team, for the whole school. But I noticed that um, for uploading printables, it's very confusing on what assignment you're supposed to be doing, where it's located. Um, I just noticed there's a lot of confusion with that, and some assignments not being fully turned in, missing assignments, missing pages. So let me see if I can hopefully clear that up for you right now. So if you look over on the side, I'm going to click on modules. Okay, for week one, if you look on the side, there's these little icons. Okay, the icon that looks like a chain is either reading, um, and it kind of just explains what you're going to be doing with the following icon or the following part, which is the next part right here. So most of you should have already completed and read about the Module 5 pretest, and then you should have taken the pretest. Anytime you see a little like airplane dude, rocket, that represents a quiz that's on the computer and it's completely digital based. Okay, so when you click it, you will see this and it'll be take the quiz or it'll say preview, but you will do it all online based. Right, we're gonna go back to modules. Okay, second part of this is that I see a lot of confusion with what am I supposed to upload and when am I supposed to upload it. So again, this little piece of paper right here is something that you're going to be doing at home that you will have to upload via uh, document, text, picture that you take a picture of, however you choose to upload it, which I've kind of explained in the last video I've made on YouTube as well. So let me give you a little on what I've kind of realized as I was going through these to make it a little easier to find, well, what is the printable? Because there's tons of activities. Am I supposed to do all these activities? And the answer is no. These are just one assignment that you're supposed to do at the end of each of the readings. So the best way to do this is have you and your child go through the reading, or just your child, however you want to do it. But what you're going to have them do independently and have it turned in is at the very end of each of these readings. Okay, there are activities throughout the whole thing, but they are not what we are expecting you to have turned in. So I've looked at this little icon up here that says my progress. I kind of was playing around with this a little earlier, so I feel like become a little bit more pro at this. Obviously not an expert, but if you hit my progress and there's a navigation tool, you can choose whatever page you would like, but I noticed that most of the assignments that we're expecting you to turn in is at the very last page. Okay, it will be under the icon that looks like a little printer, and this is what you will be turning in for that module or whatever assignment is expected of you to do. You do not need to do the rubric. The rubric is for us teachers to grade the assessment on based on 20 points. If you want to use the rubric to kind of guide how you're responding to the assignment, that is awesome. It's good to get them used to using rubrics because you're going to see a lot of rubrics growing up. Okay, so that's this for this specific assignment, and it's basically the same if you go back and kind of keep going back and forth and looking at these. They're all almost the same setup. So let's go to ELA. Trip to Plymouth, Massachusetts. Oops. Let's go back. If you look, let's go back, sorry. Right here, so trip to Plymouth, Massachusetts. This is an online quiz with a little rocket. Okay, we go to the next one. This one is going to have a, again, written submission or typed submission that you will need to submit on here. If you go on here, it'll give you the exact assignment at the last page of, if you go up to my progress again, click it, go to the last page. Okay, It's time to show what you know. Complete and submit your main topic and key details graphic organizer. Click this, and this again will give you what you are expected to turn in the other page for that specific module. So then what I just showed you, this will be turned in right for the trip to Washington. So it would be right in your ELA for this submission piece. Okay. Last but not least, reading logs need to be completed once a week, and they need to all be filled out prior to uploading to give you the full 50-point tour. It's not just one day, it's the whole week. Last but not least, social studies, I am a historian. It is, again, the reading is here. When you go onto the purple looking website, you go to my progress. After you've read all of it, obviously I'm not going to read it all to you right now. Last page, printable. And this is what we are expected to do and to turn in. Okay? All right. I really hope that this cleared up a lot of confusion on what you are expected to turn in and where to find that information. So if you have any more questions, please feel free to message your teacher and submit anything in the inboxes, anything you need, please let us know, and we're here to help you be successful in this process. Thank you very much, and have a nice day.